Hello everyone and welcome to another Digimon card game booster box unboxing video. This time I'm going to be unboxing and taking a look at the latest Digimon card game booster set, which is BT09, which is X-Record. So we also have these packs that came with the booster boxes. We've got 4 per box. So I will be opening those at the same time as the box topper near the end of the video, assuming that I remember. So what's in this booster box? I think it's like Tri and X Antibody Digimon. And then of course there's our box topper, which I'll try my very hardest not to forget. So let's get started. And what's really exciting about this compared to my last booster unboxing is that it's colder now. So I don't have to worry about my phone overheating. So that is cool and fun. So first of all, we have Pomimon straight away, which means that this is already the best pack ever because I do adore Pomimon. I just think it's a great Digimon. And we can also play the usual game of how quickly will I run out of space, which I'm already basically running out of space and I put 1 card down, so that is cool and fun. And yes, good, we have the rest of the Ghost Game Evolutions, and Bearmon, always great to see, because Bearmon was in the X-Evolution movie. And then we've got our option card, which is our rare, and I'm trying not to run out of space. And then we have our memory gauge token there, which is always exciting. And I was kind of bummed about how the BT7 English release didn't actually have the memory counter in any of the packs. So that's kind of a shame. I don't know why they stopped doing that. Matadormon, probably one of my favourites. From the Digimon Excel Virtual Pet, which is probably one of my favourites. Growlmon X Antibody, I don't have a red pile yet, so that's exciting. Goromon, and Galmon, looking super cool. One of the strongest mega level forms from the Vital Bracelet. As of the time of recording this, it's like Crimson Mode and Galmon are still fairly high up. Dukemon, Crimson Mode, still hasn't been dethroned yet though. Was that Pillowmon? No, it was level 3, wasn't it? I forget how incredibly cool Gazimon X looks. It looks like a saber-toothed tiger. Garnimon, always cool. Do I have a blue pile? Yes, I do have a blue pile. Wow. Angelwoman X Antibody is incredibly cool. Like, I just love her wings. They're so cool. And Megalo Growlmon X, where's my... And I just realised I apparently started putting these in the red pile for some reason. So there's the Player 2 one. So we've got Player 2 and Player 1 for the memory counters. And I usually do keep a couple of those just because they're kind of nice to have as separators. I've organised my binding of the card binder. There we are. Card folder, card binder, whatever you want to call it. Oh, he's cool. Mini Decamon. He was one of those old Digimon who basically was never animated until Adventure Colon, which is something good about Adventure Colon. But yeah, so I usually, hey, it's Bakumon, which is the Tri aspect of this set. But yeah, what was I saying? And more Ghost Game stuff. I will finish my sentence one day, I promise you. And yeah, he's from the Digimon Chronicle manga. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, so I like to keep these little memory gauge token things. Maybe like I keep about 4 of them, and that's just because they act as pretty good separators in my organisation of the card binders, because I organise them by set, and I'm trying to get a full collection of each set, which is kind of hard because the secrets are always like much more expensive than they should be, which always makes it kind of hard. But yeah, Sangalupmon. I released a video discussing about this a little bit ago when the sort of, I want to say, they're called spoilers. I don't know what they're called for Digimon, the card game. I know that we used to call them spoilers for Magic the Gathering, but when they start to show off the cards in a set, whatever that is, the leaks or whatever you call that, I've made a video going over why I think that Dracumon could be returning as Grand Dracumon based on what appears in the set. Of course, Grand Dracumon and Dracumon do have something to do with the X antibody, so it does make sense for it to be in this set, but I still want to believe that it's Ghost Game related. However, of course, because it's currently on hiatus, we won't know in any particular time what's happening with Ghost Game, which is such a shame. Like, Ghost Game's been going pretty strongly in the last few episodes, and as of recording this, there's been no announcement on the end of the hiatus, though knowing me and how I discuss things, and then they become immediately, like, I say, oh, this hasn't been confirmed, or we don't know about this, and then by the time I release this video, there's a confirmation there. It happened with the unboxing for one of the Adventure Colon Blu-rays, and in it I was like, oh, we don't know if the last one will be the last yet, or the next one will be the last rather, and we don't know who'll be on the cover, and I had guesses, and my guesses turned out to be right, but by the time the video actually came out, it had already been announced, and we already knew the art for it, and I was right, but it seems like I have very, very bad timing with that. Oh, that's cool. Is that like an alt art, or is that just really, really cool? I don't know. I think that might be actually a parallel card. That's what they're called in this card game. So I'll put that to the side because I don't think that's the standard art for it, but it is very cool. We'll just look at that a little bit more because it is very cool. I mean, I think it's the parallel. I'll have to check. But in any case, pretty cool. I guess I won't know until I open another Grand Dracumon. Unless, of course, I wasn't paying attention and I already have, which, honestly, does happen in these videos. But I tend to record things with quite a bit of time. Whoa, that's cool. By Humon, one of the sovereigns. Where's my... what part? That's a black. And I've already messed up my piles. There we are. And of course, if you ever want to know what my plans are for upcoming videos, I do keep a fairly up-to-date release schedule on the website. So that's lostintranslationmon.com, and then you just click release schedule. But yeah, so that's, oh my gosh, I'm going to move my Tamer cards over like here, just on the basis that the piles are just sort of combining. Eagumon is always cool. Oh, it's Dokkamon X! This child is dead. And look, there's Dorumon's tail in the corner there. That's super neat. But yeah, I tend to have these videos very well organised. I record them and then I might not release them for a while. I think the longest I've had an episode ready and not public was like 2 months, I think. So yeah, it's kind of something that I like to be organised. I like to be on top of things. I love Tailmon X Antibody. Where's my... oh, I dropped a card. It's a Garurumon X Antibody looking completely baller. And I've lost my... yeah, there we are. Yo! It's Death Dorugamon. Looking super duper cool. I love that art. Snip, 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 snip. Making everyone nervous with how I open booster packs. Starmon. Bearmon again, but super cool. Love Bearmon. Pilomon, who always looks like an Atmon to me. But there is an Atmon, which looks like it. I hope we get some Atmon in this card game soon. And, hey! Alphamon! That card looks so cool, it might also be a parallel / alt card. So maybe I will just put that on the black pile and then the Grand Dracumon on the purple pile, because maybe these cards just look super cool and just... Okay, no, I don't think it is an alt art because it's literally the... Although, having said that, it wouldn't be weird if they used art for a parallel card on the booster pack itself. One day I'm going to be not paying attention and I'm just going to snip through a card, and that is the day that I snip an expensive card and I open an actual, like, money card. Now, I'm not super familiar with the game, but is that from Digimon World 2? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, the Digimon World 2 never came to Australia, which is a shame, because it looks really fun. But, yeah, it never was released here. So we had Digimon World 1, and then we had Digimon World 2003, which was Digimon World 3, but because there was no 2, they just called it Digimon World 2003, because that was the year. Which works kind of well, it's still got the 3 in there. But we did, however, have Digimon World 4 come out here, which is Digimon World X in the Japanese version. So, the weirdest thing is the fact that we didn't get it called Digimon World X, like the Japanese name. It was still called Digimon World 4. So, I don't know why. It just goes 1, 2003, 4. I mean, I guess you could say that 2003 both has the numbers 2 and 3 in it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. But that would be weird if that was why. I think they just... it was like a... I don't want to say oversight. It's more like an undersight. Whoa, that's really cool. Holy Dramon X Antibody. Super dope. I love Holy Dramon. Where's my yellow pile? Or Magnandramon. Oh, no, not Magnandramon. Magnadramon. Which always confuses me because we've got Magnandramon, we've got Magnadramon, which is that one, and we've got Magnamon. And they're all from Adventure. So the dub got confusing with names sometimes. And now we're getting some Tri-Original Chosen evolutions, so that's cool. And we've got Metal Greymon X Antibody, which something I like about Colon is we got Ultros mode and Sagittarius mode, which ended up looking like a cross between the X Antibody version and the non-X Antibody version. So I thought that Colon was going to go into more of an X Antibody kind of thing where they could have like upgrades and stuff, but we ended up not going down that path, which is kind of a shame. I did like how we got alternate evolutions for a few characters. However, I wish we got more. Oh, it's Toyagumon. I love Toyagumon. And Kakuamon, another one of those Digimon that I just adore. And Magnadramon. Okay, here we are. Magnamon X Antibody. There we are. And that is definitely the, that's so pretty. That is actually the parallel card. I can tell because of the way that we've got the, that level of shine is just an additional level. And, yeah, just really, really nice art. So, big fan of that. We'll put that to the side. Glad that I made the judgment call on the GranDracumon without having to find the, that alt art. But that means no secret card in this set. Or in my box, rather. Which is a shame, but I do like having those, parallel cards. And I think this is only in the English ones, but the English ones let you have 2 parallel cards if you open 1 parallel card. Or 1 secret and 1 parallel card. But I think the Japanese ones are not as giving as that. I think it's like 1 parallel card or 1 secret guaranteed. And then you can get more. You can get lucky with that. But it's just the guaranteed one is 1 secret or 1 parallel. Which is a shame. X Antibody. And where did my tamers are kind of lost underneath the yellow cards back there. I keep on thinking about the box toppers because fairly certain I'm going to forget them if I don't continuously think about them. Also about the box topper, so we've got this one, and then we've got, which is just the usual parallel art, and then we've got those ones which I think are promo cards. And I'm trying to collect all the promo cards, but I've not got any of the limited online set, which is very aptly named because they are limited and you can only buy them online. Yo, that's cool art. So I wasn't able to get any of those, so I'm actually kind of like missing some promo cards. So I'm still trying to keep my eyes open for that, but the people are reselling them for super high, which is not fun for me. But maybe I'll get lucky whenever they're released in English, though the English promo cards are typically even harder to find, or at least they're easy to find, but they've got high resale value. I mean, they shouldn't, but they do. And as I mentioned before, I get all of my English cards from EB Games just because they're reliable and I can pick it up. But when I get them from EB Games, they don't come with the box toppers. They just, I think it's like card game store only. Wow, I just did not open that at all. There we are. Nyum. Alright. Option card. I love Monochromon. Do we have a Monochromon X? Oh, we've got some combinations going on there. I mean, this is making me want to, with having, you know, Greydmon, we have Rudamon and Doraemon. It's making me want to raise the Pendulum X again, even though I'm not a big fan of the Pendulum X. Where's my red pile? There we are. That's really cool art. That's purple, yeah. And I haven't opened regular Magnamon yet. Like, well, Magnamon X rather. Just that super sweet parallel card. And I'm just going to clean the deck a bit. Super cool, super scary. Love him. And I think this is our last card. Yep, I'm just going to put that over here and hit everything on its way down. Very good. And here we go. Wish me luck for the last one. And hit everything on the way down again. Alright, what do we have? I'll move my scissors out of the way. And I threw them at myself and they landed directly in my tummy. It just hit me and that was not fun at all. Megatramon's in this set, yes! And he's fighting Tekamon, I think? No, that's Giromon. Tekamon has the knife and is on the version 6. Giromon has the chainsaw, is on the version 3. Oh, that's cool. Dino Tigermon. That's super cool art. But yes, so I guess it's time for me not to forget the box toppers. Box topper the first, which are the parallel cards for the babies in this set. And what am I hoping for? The baby form of Jellymon will be cool, but I would also accept Tokamon X Antibody. Who am I getting? I can't tell because I'm opened it terribly. Hey, it's This Child Is Dead. Yay. And I'll just drop every single card. There we are. And now for our promo cards, the box toppers, which I didn't expect, honestly. There must have been a purchase bonus. So that's neat. So we've got Ultras Mode from Colin. Not Ultras Mode, that one was Sagittarius Mode. Ultras Mode is Metal Greymon, so that was Garurumon, Sagittarius Mode. And it's right at the top, so if I snip where I usually snip, I would cut the card. Which is not cool at all. And having quite a lot of trouble. Also, yes, I can see there's a P on the each card. Hey, it's Balmon with hanging out with the Galmon. And yep, that is a promo card, so that is cool. Means that there's less promo cards that I need. Hopefully I get a full set of these promos so I don't need to buy them online. And again, kind of bummed about the massive chunk of promos that I'm missing. And then we have Metal Garurumon, I suck. I'm a fake Digimon fan, there I said it. Metal Greymon, Ultras Mode. It's weird when I misname a Digimon when it literally says it on the card. Like, it literally said Garurumon Sagittarius Mode on the card, and I was like, Ultras Mode. And now we have a foil version of that, of Sagittarius Mode / Ultras Mode, as I kept on trying to call it. So we have the foilish version and the non-foilish version. So I did kind of get doubles out of those 4 packs, but not really doubles because they one's foil and one's not. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, so I do have one more box of this to open, obviously not in this video, but in the next video. And also those 4 cards again, and the box topper obviously will be opened in that video. And as I always do it, I realised that my piles are now not as organised as they could have been. But yeah, so that video, because usually I have 2 box openings. One is a general discussion about the contents of the box, and the second one is usually a general discussion of something that is tangentially related to what is in the box. So I like to sort of have a rough idea about the topic before I unbox it. So as a bit of a sneak peek, I will be discussing whether Digimon Adventure Tri is as bad as everyone says it is, and I'll be there with my hot takes that are all Digimon Adventure Tri related. And I'm just now realising, now that I'm cleaning up the cards, that I didn't actually get any of the, I didn't get Daigo or Maki as Tamer cards, but hopefully in the next box, so I can talk about whether Tri is bad or not. And of course, that's the planned topic. The video could be done and recorded and come out, and then it not be related to that at all. It could be whatever else I think about talking about halfway through the video and get completely distracted, and completely unrelated to the point. But that's sort of my plan for it. It hasn't been recorded yet. The box is still sitting to my right, but that's sort of the plan. So look forward to that, so subscribe and hit that bell if you want to get notified when that video does come out. Like this video if I got some cool things, or like it anyway if you just, I don't know, liked hanging out for a bit. And of course, comment on whatever you want to pull from this set. What are your favourite cards in this set, or what are your favourite Tri, Ghost Game, or X-Antibody related things are. Let me know in the comments, and of course, I will see you on the next one. Bye!